The ancient Ram Inn. Just saying its name sends shivers down my spine. It stands in Gloucestershire, England, a village seemingly untouched by time. This isn't just any old building, it's over 1,000 years old. Can you imagine the stories those walls could tell? The building itself is like something out of a horror film. Crooked timber frames, uneven floors, dark, cramped rooms. You can practically feel the weight of the past pressing down on you. I've investigated many locations. The ancient Ram Inn is different. It's truly unsettling. What makes the ancient Ram Inn so terrifying? It's more than just its age or appearance, it's the stories. Whispers of strange and unexplained events. People claim to have seen things, heard things, felt things they couldn't explain. Cold spots, unexplained noises, objects moving on their own. These are just a few of the reports. Some people even say they've been touched by unseen hands. The energy inside the ancient Ram Inn is undeniable. It's heavy, oppressive, like something dark is watching you, waiting. One of the most chilling tales is about a witch. They say she sought refuge in the inn centuries ago. She was caught and burned at the stake. Right there on the property. Her spirit, filled with rage and despair, is said to haunt the inn to this day. People say they've seen her, a shadowy figure, filled with anger. Her presence is strongest in the room where she's said to have died. The air grows cold, and you feel a sense of dread that chills you to your core. Another story tells of a young child. They say the child was brutally murdered within the inn's walls. Guests have reported hearing the child's terrified screams, echoing through the halls at night, a heartbreaking and spine-chilling reminder of the horrors the inn has witnessed. Some guests claim to have seen the child, a small, translucent figure, standing at the foot of their bed or peering at them from dark corners, their eyes filled with fear, their cries for help echoing in the silence of the night. Section 5. Ritualistic Sacrifice. The ancient Ram Inn sits on a crossroads, a place where ley lines converge. This is significant because crossroads have long been considered mystical and powerful in various cultures. Ley lines are believed to be ancient, mystical energy lines that crisscross the earth. These lines are thought to connect various sacred sites, creating a network of spiritual energy. Some say the intersection of these lines amplifies the paranormal activity, making the ancient Ram Inn a beacon for supernatural beings. Ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts often report strange occurrences and eerie sensations when they visit. Legend has it that the inn was once used for pagan rituals, even human sacrifices. These dark ceremonies were believed to appease ancient gods and spirits, ensuring protection and prosperity for the community. The energy from these dark ceremonies is said to be trapped within the inn's walls, fueling the paranormal activity and terrorizing those who dare to enter. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. The inn is filled with ancient artifacts and relics, each with its own story and connection to the past. These items are believed to hold residual energy from the rituals performed centuries ago. Paranormal investigators have spent countless hours exploring the inn, documenting their experiences and gathering evidence of the supernatural. Many believe that the inn's history of ritualistic sacrifice has left a permanent mark on the building, making it one of the most haunted places in the world. As night falls, the atmosphere around the ancient Ram Inn becomes even more foreboding. The combination of its dark history, the convergence of ley lines, and the lingering energy from past rituals create a perfect storm for paranormal activity. Those brave enough to explore the inn often leave with chilling stories and a newfound respect for the power of the unknown. The ancient Ram Inn remains a testament to the enduring mystery and allure of the supernatural. Section 6. The Ancient Burial Ground. This chapter delves into the chilling discoveries that have cemented the inn's reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. Adding to the inn's sinister reputation is the discovery of two skeletons. These remains were unearthed during a renovation project, shocking everyone involved. They were found beneath the floorboards, hidden away for centuries. One was a woman, the other, a child, clutching a dagger. The positioning of the skeletons suggested a violent end, adding to the mystery. This gruesome find sent chills down everyone's spine. The discovery was not just a historical revelation, but a deeply unsettling one, raising questions about the inn's past. It confirmed the dark history of the ancient Ram Inn. The inn, already infamous for its eerie atmosphere, now had tangible evidence of its sinister past. It's believed that the inn was built upon an ancient pagan burial ground. This site was likely used for rituals and burials long before the inn was constructed. This would explain the intense paranormal activity reported by visitors and paranormal investigators alike. The energy from the ancient burial ground seems to permeate the entire building. The spirits of the deceased are said to be restless, unable to find peace. Many believe that these spirits are trapped within the inn's walls, their presence felt by all who enter. Trapped within the inn's walls, these spirits are thought to be the source of the many ghostly encounters reported over the years. From strange noises to full-bodied apparitions, the inn is a hotspot for paranormal activity, their energy feeding the dark and terrifying atmosphere. The ancient Ram Inn remains a place where the past and the present collide, creating an environment that is both fascinating and frightening. Visitors leave with stories of unexplained phenomena, forever haunted by their experience. Section 7. The Incubus Room. The Incubus Room. Even the name sends shivers down your spine. This room is at the heart of the inn's darkness. Guests who dared to sleep there reported feeling a heavy presence, a suffocating feeling, as if something was holding them down. Many believe an incubus haunts this room. An incubus is a malevolent entity. It preys on people in their sleep, draining their energy, leaving them terrified and emotionally drained. The incubus room is a place of palpable fear, a place where darkness reigns supreme. Section 8. Paranormal Investigations. The ancient Ram Inn has attracted countless paranormal investigators. They come from all over the world, drawn by the stories. The evidence captured within those walls is chilling. EVP recordings, strange light anomalies, unexplained temperature drops. Cameras have captured full-bodied apparitions, objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut with no explanation. The evidence is overwhelming. The ancient Ram Inn is a hotbed of paranormal activity, a place where the veil between our world and the spirit world is thin. Section 9. A Legacy of Terror. The ancient Ram Inn is more than just a haunted house. It stands as a chilling monument to the supernatural, a place where the veil between the living and the dead is perilously thin. It's a living testament to the darkness that can linger in a place. Every creak of the floorboards, every whisper of the wind through its ancient halls, tells a story of a past that refuses to be forgotten. Centuries of fear, pain, and suffering are etched into its very foundation. The walls, heavy with history, seem to breathe with the memories of those who once walked its corridors. It's a place where the past refuses to stay buried. Ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena are not uncommon here, making it a hotspot for paranormal investigators and thrill-seekers alike. Despite its terrifying reputation, the ancient Ram Inn continues to fascinate. Its allure lies in the promise of an encounter with the unknown, a brush with the otherworldly. People are drawn to its mystery. They come from far and wide, hoping to catch a glimpse of the supernatural, to feel the chill of a ghostly presence, eager to experience the unknown for themselves. But be warned, the ancient Ram Inn is not a place for casual curiosity. It demands a certain reverence. This is not a place for the faint of heart. The spirits that dwell here are not to be trifled with. Many have left the inn with stories of terror, their nerves frayed by the inexplicable. The ancient Ram Inn demands respect. It is a place where history and the supernatural intertwine, where the past is ever present and the future is uncertain. And it doesn't hesitate to punish those who dare to disrespect its haunted halls. Those who enter must do so with caution, for the inn's legacy of terror is very much alive. Section 10. The Ram Inn. Today, the ancient Ram Inn stands empty, no longer operating as an inn, but its stories live on, whispered from one generation to the next, a chilling reminder that some places hold on to their secrets, no matter how much time passes. Will you be brave enough to visit, to step inside and feel the weight of its history, to listen for the whispers of the past? The ancient Ram Inn awaits, but be warned. Once you enter, you may never forget the horrors that lie within.